Nicole Jelinek here with CNV Scene, and we are joined by Skylar Astin from Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist that is coming to NBC on Sunday nights. Skylar, we are so excited. Obviously, we have seen the premiere and we loved everything about it. We're a sucker for your character, as he is to Zoey.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this new series?
Well, it follows Zoe Clark, who has this unlikely ability to hear people's innermost thoughts through song. So how would you feel if all of a sudden you're in a room and somebody, whether it's your best friend or your brother or sister or even your enemy, started kind of singing how they really felt about you or a situation, and you kind of can't get away from it until you figure out what's going on with them. And that's what Zoe deals with in our show, and it takes on as many scenarios and tones that music takes on.
Would you ever want this ability to hear people's thoughts and hear what they were thinking, feeling?
I feel like if I had this ability, I would be terrible at it, because I would go, hey, I have this actual ability, and I would just tell them exactly what's going on, because I wouldn't be able to just hold it and manipulate the situation. I can't handle that kind of stuff.
That could go either way. That could be a mix-mosh of emotions there.
Exactly. I'm glad to be Max and not Zoe in this situation, for sure.
So tell us a little bit about Max and your character.
Max Richmond is Zoe's best friend who has a secret crush on her, and that crush kind of comes out in the pilot, and throughout the show we go on Max's journey as well through Zoe's experience, but also we get to know a little bit more about him and find his ambition, his goals, his dreams, and there's a lot in store for my character. A lot of genres I get to sing on this show, actually. I get to sing an opera song in episode 4. I won't tell you what it is, though.
Oh man, come on. I was like, you gotta give us something here. What's your personal favorite genre?
Well, my personal favorite, I like a good pop song, rock. I like deep house music if there's just kind of like a party going on. It's kind of like, yeah, like, you know, but not like the intense EDM stuff, nothing against it. Just I like a chiller vibe.
And then you are obviously no stranger to musical comedies and musical shows. Can you tell us what is so different about Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist, and what do you want people to take away from this show?
Well, I think the difference between our show and other musicals that I've even been on is that a lot of times those musicals, when they introduce the music, they're making reference to maybe nationals happening at the end of the season, or hey, at the end of the episode we're going to sing this song. And the way that music is introduced and interwoven throughout our show is a little bit more ethereal and cerebral. It always comes as a surprise to our characters, so it will come as a surprise to our audience. And I think that's what makes it just a little bit more thrilling and a little different than the other things that I've been a part of. And
this is something that anyone can watch, like anyone can pick up, whether you're like a dad or a mom or a child. Like, it's a very good family show, right? Truly.
I mean, there's something for everyone. And I can't tell you how many times my baby cousins have not been able to see certain things I've done, whether it's a certain scene in the movie or the TV show or whatever it is. And this is something that I really think all ages will appreciate.
Pittsburgh is very much looking forward to this. Before we go, we have to ask you, if you could have one song stuck in your head for the rest of your life, what song would it be right now?
Right now? Oh my God. Maybe, I don't know why, for the longest time, Billy Joel is going through my head, and maybe that just seems like something I could walk to. Yeah, there's a lot of verses, so you won't just get the same words in your head. I mean, it's the same melody. Yeah. If you said goodbye to me. Yeah, it's just like a little chill stroll.
There we go. We found you a theme song. Thank you so much for talking with Pittsburgh today. We will be watching Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist every Sunday right here on Channel 11.
Thank you, Nicole.